This year, our school has moved up to 4A. This is an expected change and has happened to many of the schools in our area. Moving from 3A to 4A has created more challenges than we've ever expected. I have interviewed some of the coaches here at Payson High School to give their input on the subject.
Well, I only really know about how it affects the cheerleaders, but we do have shorter bus rides, so that's a positive.
Woohoo!
Yes, very good. It's kind of fun to get to play the people around here. So I know girls that I've taught dance to in Spanish Fork, so we get to see them. And the girls have friends that they've done extracurricular activities with that they see at the games now, so that's a good thing too.
Okay. Do you know how it affects the sport teams in a way of positivity with emotional and mental stress?
I think they may have a little bit of a mental block because it's a bigger region, so supposedly that means bigger, better teams. And I think it's kind of difficult for them to be positive. Hopefully the cheerleaders help with that a little, but I can't promise anything.
So what, do the cheerleaders go through anything when switching to 4A? Do you by chance have a competition season that it maybe changes?
We aren't competing this year, so it doesn't really affect us. And as far as our region goes, it just depends on what competition we go to as to who we compete against. Not really, it doesn't depend on what region the school's in. But I think it's pushed them a little bit to be, because they know the other cheerleaders, the other girls, at the games they care a little bit more about looking the best that they possibly could. So it pushes us to do better, maybe a little intimidating, but that's
What is, has the practice and the, preparation gone, is it harder, more difficult in the way of challenging?
Possibly, yeah, I can see, because like I said, the girls are pushing themselves harder. We shoot for more difficult stunts in our routines. The girls care more about making their tumbling look really good. So just overall, the caliber we're holding ourselves to is a little bit higher.
All right. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Our coaches had many great things to say on the subject. Coach Eliason said, "It's just been an adjustment year. This year has been hard and a tad bit stressful. Even though our teams have had more opposition, they have worked harder to beat it. This year is bound to be tough, but we won't give up. Let's be mighty, Payson High."